So we know. So straight up teams, no mini. How good's that? Already done the mini. There, guys. I'll wait for everyone to settle in. Okay. Got 12 people on. Let's give it 30 seconds and we'll run the teams. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's run our teams. The mini's already been done in the previous video. There's your spots. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's the spots. Let's run our teams. 7 times, as always. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. Pelicans down the bottom. Magic up the top. Magic up the top. Pelicans down the bottom. All right, Tony, you've got the Magic, Damien, the Jazz, Cuba, the Raptors, Ryan, the Wizards, Ryan Newman, the Wizards, sorry, Ryan Ballinger, the Clippers, Bryce, the Sixers, Lee, the Pistons, Connor, the Celtics, George has the Wolf, Damien, the Grizzlies, Ryan, the Lakers, Josh, the Hawks, Ryan, the Cavs, Sean, the Spurs, Jared, the Nuggets, Wayne, the Blazers, Robert, the Warriors, Jesse, the Kings, Ryan, the Hornets, Keenan, the Bucks, JG, the Heat, Lucan, the Knicks, Jay, the Nets, Damien, Cuba, the Bulls, Nick has OKC, Henry, the Pacers, Adam, the Mavs, Henry, the Suns, and Lewis, the Pelicans. Good luck, everybody. I'll get the team sorted out in a second. All right. Where do we start off with? Let's start off with our 2 megas off to the side. All right, Optic Mega to kick things off. Let me just make some room here. How are we going to put this? All right, that's better. First time in an MJ break. Welcome, Keenan. What have you got? You got the Bucks. Not the worst team to start off with. Nothing worse than your first break. You hit the Pacers or something. Apologies to whoever hit the Pacers. Spot 26 is OKC. Yep. Good luck, Nick. Got Dante DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Speaking of, John Collins for the Hawks. Got a My House James Harden for the Nets and a Cam Reddish pink for the Hawks. Usually a big primo breaker. That's all right. Luke's all right. Luke started off with us as well. Got Cody Zeller for the Hornets, Isaac Okoro for the Cavs, LeBron James air defense for the Lakers, and Emmanuel Quickly pink for the Knicks. Got Josh Richardson for the Mavs, Precious Achiuwa for the Heat, got a Holo My House Bam Adebayo for the Heat, and Grant Riller pink for the Hornets. Got Keldon Johnson for the Spurs, Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Hawks, got a Winner Stays purple, Steph Curry for the Warriors, and Miles Bridges pink for the Hornets. Got Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls, CJ Allaby for the Blazers, got Winner Stays Larry Bird for the Celtics, and Jaylen Brown pink for the Celtics. Got Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Got Jason Tatum for the Celtics, T-minus 321. And Kyle Lowry, pink for the Raptors. Lonnie Walker, the fourth for the Spurs. Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets. Express Lane, Penny Hardaway for the Magic. And Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Well, they're upside down. Zion for the Pelicans. Nico Mannion for the Warriors. We've got a holo Jason Tatum, splash for the Celtics. And Jarrett Culver for the Wolf. Is Zion going to come back, or what's the go? Did a nice through-the-legs dunk in warm-ups today. Did you see that? Far out. The guy looks healthy enough, I'll tell you that much. Got an auto. Got Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Chris Paul, holo for the Suns. Derrick Rose, pink for the Knicks. And who's our auto? Bit of an obscure one. It is Jalen Leckie, or LeCue, for the Pacers. I can never say it properly. Pacers auto. There you go. Takes a bit of the burn off the off hitting the Pacers. Who did have the Pacers anyway? Pacers. Henry, spot 27. Got Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans. PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets. Got a Jamal Murray purple for the Nuggets, T-minus 321. And Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Oh, excuse me. It's not COVID, don't worry. Just can't handle my spicy lunch. All right. We've got, what was that? No, I'm all right. We've got Select Mega. Good luck, everybody. Got Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. Got a courtside Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Cracked Ice Zubats for the Clippers. And Precious Achiuwa again for the Heat. Got Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Teo Maledon for OKC. Cracked Ice D'Angelo Russell for the Wolf. And James Harden for the Nets. Markel Fultz for the Magic. John Collins for the Hawks. Got a Cracked Ice Cole Anthony for the Magic. And Marvin Bagley III, silver for the Kings. Got Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Anthony Edwards, Cracked Ice, Premier level for the Wolf. And a rookie selections, Jalen Smith for the Suns. Got Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons. Cracked Ice, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. And Denny for the Wizards. Got Patty Mills for the Spurs. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, Cracked Ice, and a tricolor, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Can we snag another auto out of the Mega? We did all right with the Optic, little bonus auto. Got Patrick Williams for the Bulls, PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets, Cracked Ice, Josh Green for the Mavs, and Vernon Carey Jr. for the Hornets. Got Goran Dragic for the Heat, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, Cracked Ice, Bojan Bogdanovic for the Jazz, and who is it? KD, numbers for the Nets. Needs to put up bigger numbers to keep his team in the playoffs. They are struggling, and I bet big against the Celtics. Classic. I always bet on the wrong team. All right. We'll go back a year. 1920, Zion, Jordan Poole. Who would have thought Jordan Poole would be one of the headliners of this rookie class? Good luck, everyone. Mosaic Mega from 1920 Zion season. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Oh, got a rookie out of nowhere. It's Chris Clemens. Chris Clemens, rookie scripts for the Rockets. The Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Dylan Windler, rookie Silver Wave for the Cavs. Got Jarrett Culver for the Wolves. MVPs, Wilt Chamberlain for the Sixers. And Darius Garland for the Cavs. At least the, let's call them lesser teams, are hitting an auto. Rockets and Pacers so far. Got Zach Collins for the Blazers. Mason Plumlee for the Nuggets. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Got a reactive blue Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Jam Masters Spud Webb for the Hawks. Taco Fall, NBA debut for the Celtics. Tyler Hero for the Heat. And John Stockton, Hall of Fame for the Jazz. Got Taurean Prince for the Nets. George Hill for the Bucks. Trae Young for the Hawks. Reactive Blue, Bol, rookie for the Nuggets. Will to win, Benny Simmons for the Sixers. Just doesn't have the will to play. Matisse for the Sixers. It's true. Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans. And Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Got Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Markel Fultz for the Magic. Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Got Tim Hardaway Jr. Reactive Blue for the Mavs. We've got a Genesis out of nowhere. It's a rookie MVP Genesis. Giannis, look at that. There you go, Keenan, your first break with us. A Giannis MVP Genesis. Told you there's much worse teams than hitting the Bucks. Giannis MVP Genesis. It looks sick. Somehow it looks a little bit greener than the normal Genesis. Maybe it's just the card.
Extra gen.
There you go, extra gen. It's next gen. Not bad. Scottie Pippen for the Bulls, Kendrick Nunn for the Heat, and Wilt Chamberlain for the Lakers. How's that? Look, I won't tell Luke if you don't tell Luke. You can stay here. Kemba Walker for the Celtics, Rondo for the Lakers, Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets, Devin Booker for the Suns. We've got Give and Go, Bradley Beal for the Wizards, Bol for the Nuggets, Tyler Hero for the Heat, and RJ Barrett, rookie for the Knicks. Yeah, you can share the love. We've got Bruce Brown for the Pistons, CJ McCollum for the Blazers, Malik Monk for the Hornets, rookie Tyler Hero, NBA debut, Reactive Blue for the Heat. Got game Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolf, Magic Johnson, Hall of Fame for the Lakers, Ja Morant, rookie for the Grizzlies, and another rookie, RJ Barrett. This is a thumping mega box. Got Terry Rozier for the Hornets, John Collins for the Hawks, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Reactive Blue, Markel Fultz for the Magic, got Old School Allen Iverson for the Sixers, Terrence Davis for the Raptors, Charles Barkley going to the Sixers for Team USA, and Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans. We've got Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas for the Grizzlies, Paul George for the Clippers, Blue, Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, Jam Masters, Zach LaVine for the Bulls, James Harden for the Rockets, Romeo Langford for the Celtics, and Eric Paschal, NBA debut for the Warriors. Having a look at the that Giannis. It's a cracker. 2 packs to go. Seemingly never-ending mega box. Just keeps hitting. Got Evan Fournier for the Magic, Glenn Robinson III for the Warriors, Paul Millsap for the Nuggets, Reactive Blue, Kemba Walker for the Celtics, Silver Wave, John Wall for the Wizards. Got NBA debut, Jarrett Culver for the Wolves, Taylor Horton Tucker for the Lakers, and Larry Bird going to the Celtics for Team USA. Last pack. Luka for the Mavs, Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans, PJ Tucker for the Rockets. Got a blue, RJ Barrett, rookie for the Knicks, silver, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Got Mfondu for the Clippers, Hall of Fame Karl Malone for the Jazz, and Jordan Poole, last card, for the Warriors. Okay, Obsidian team. Well, that was an unbelievable box of Mosaic Mega. I've opened my fair share of them, and that's right up there. All right, Obsidian team, or what have we got? We've got Nico Mannion for the Warriors, Ja Morant for the Grizzlies, and Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Got Nico again for the Warriors, and DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. And Zach LaVine, Pitch Black Red Flood for the Bulls. Sounds a bit of a weird card name. Wasn't the best, most exciting Obsidian Timor, especially after that Mosaic Mega. Lucan, who did you get? I'll tell you. You've got the Knicks. Hit a couple of RJ Barrett rookies in the Mosaic, and we've still got another chance at RJ in the next Prism Retail. Got the Knicks at spot 22. All right. We've hit a few Luca autos out of these Mosaic Fast Break. We hit 2 in a row out of the same case, so hopefully we can hit a couple big cards in this. Hopefully a nice auto. Got Chris Paul for the Suns, DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks, Victor Oladipo for the Heat, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, Clint Capella for the Hawks, Isaac Okoro NBA debut for the Cavs, RJ Hampton for the Magic, and a disco JJ Redick for the Mavs. Joe Ingles for the Jazz, Zach LaVine for the Bulls, Isaiah Roby for OKC, Rudy Gay for the Spurs, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans, Vince Carter for the Raptors, Jalen Smith for the Suns, and a disco KD, Finals MVP for the Warriors. Got LeBron James for the Lakers, Mo Bamba for the Magic, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Kyrie for the Nets, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. It's the first time we've seen LaMelo so far. Kawhi Leonard MVPs for the Raptors, James Wiseman for the Warriors, and Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Disco. Karis LeVert for the Pacers, Landry Shamet for the Nets, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, Reggie Bullock for the Knicks, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Teo Maledon for OKC, Larry Bird for the Celtics, and Keldon Johnson montage for the Spurs. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors, PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets, Jeff Teague for the Bucks, Bojan Bogdanovic for the Jazz, Hamidou Diallo for the Pistons, Charles Barkley for the Suns, Jayshawn Tate for the Rockets, and Men of Mastery Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Who's that auto going to be? I'm going to say Ja Morant. Just throwing it out there. Blind shot in the dark. Brook Lopez for the Bucks, Buddy Hield for the Kings, SGA for OKC, Rui for the Wizards, LaMelo Ball again for the Hornets, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, KD for the Nets, and is it our auto? It's a variation, Denny for the Wizards. We've got Miles Turner for the Pacers, Nicholas Batum for the Clippers, Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks, Rashawn Holmes for the Kings, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings, Paul Pierce for the Celtics, and a disco Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Got Russell Westbrook for the Wizards, Yusuf Nurkic for the Blazers, Markelle Fultz for the Magic, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka for the Clippers, Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons as well. We've got blue, Al Horford for OKC, 85 of 85. Got Josh Okogie for the Wolves, Bradley Beal for the Wizards, Cameron Johnson for the Suns, Alex Caruso for the Lakers, Trey Jones for the Spurs, Anthony Edwards for the Wolves, Lamar Stevens for the Cavs, and Stairmasters Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers, Davis Bertans for the Wizards, Luke Kennard for the Clippers, Ben Simmons for the Sixers, Malik Beasley for the Wolves, Jamias Ramsey for the Kings, Denny again for the Wizards, and Jonas Valanciunas Disco for the Grizzlies. Where's this auto hiding? Hopefully a few more numbered coloured cards would be nice. RJ Barrett for the Knicks, Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, Danny Green for the Sixers, Enes Kanter for the Blazers, Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Got Udoka Azubuike for the Jazz, Gary Payton for the Sonics going to OKC, and Disco Allen Iverson for the Sixers. Got Ja Morant for the Grizzlies, Seth Curry for the Sixers, Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Hawks, Will Barton for the Nuggets, Nico Mannion for the Warriors. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Shaq, Finals MVP for the Lakers. And a disco RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Got Draymond Green for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Jeremy Grant for the Pistons. James Harden for the Nets. Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Jordan Nwora for the Bucks. And a rookie, Josh Green, disco for the Mavs. Got Kent Bazemore for the Warriors. We've got red or pink at the back. I can't see. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Zubats for the Clippers. D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. We've got Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Tony Parker for the Spurs. And it's pink. Even better. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Nice card. 19 of 20. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Nicely done. Who got the Sixers? Bryce, spot 6. Got Alfred Payton for the Knicks. Ben McLemore for the Lakers. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Tristan Thompson for the Celtics. Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. We've got Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. And a Silver Wave, Josh Jackson for the Pistons. No auto just yet. 3 packs left. It's got to be coming. It's coming. Kemba Walker for the Celtics. Shake Milton for the Sixers. Mitch Robb for the Knicks. Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors. Tobias Harris for the Sixers. Steph Curry for the Warriors. James Wiseman for the Warriors. And our auto is Aaron Naismith. Fast break rookie auto for the Celtics. There's Wiseman. All right, 2 packs to go. Got Cody Zeller for the Hornets. Ricky Rubio for the Wolves. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Steve Nash for the Suns. Kyle Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. And a disco Anthony Davis, Men of Mastery for the Lakers. Last pack in our Mosaic Fast Break. And then we've got Prism Retail. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Dennis Schroeder for the Lakers. Got Darius Baisley for OKC. Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Reggie Perry for the Nets. Russell Westbrook for the Wizards. And Blue Chips, Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Okay. So the job. Looking for the. That's it. All right. Yeah. Waiting for the. Help my friends with foreign exchange. All right. Prism Retail 1920. Get an auto in here. Hopefully it's a rookie auto. You never know what the autos are going to be in a Prism Retail. There's plenty of players to chase from this rookie class, so good luck. Courtney Lee's not one of them. For the Mavs, Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Got Cameron Johnson for the Suns, Instant Impact. And Brandon Clark, rookie for the Grizzlies. Saw a Grizzlies rookie. Oh, his first pack jar would be nice. Got JJ Redick for the Pelicans. Marc Gasol for the Raptors. Got a green Steph Curry for the Warriors. And KCP for the Lakers. Got Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Force a habit for the Pistons. PJ Tucker for the Rockets. We've got a silver for the Mavs, Steve Nash. And Jalen Knoll for the Wolf. Wilt Chamberlain for the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. Got a Ruby Wave, DeMarcus Cousins for the Lakers. And Jabari Parker for the Hawks. Got Luka for the Mavs. Mo Bamba for the Magic. We've got KD, NBA Finalist for the Warriors. And Justin James for the Kings, rookie. So everyone been digging up their old Warriors bundles from breaks from last year. Seeing if there's any Jordan Poole silvers. Big money now. Got John Collins for the Hawks. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Emergent, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. And Kobe White, rookie for the Bulls. Got Gary Harris for the Nuggets. James Harden for the Rockets. Silver for the Wolf. KG. Georgie Jiang. Jesus. Chris Paul for OKC. A waste of the silver. Got Jarrett Allen for the Nets. Jeff Teague for the Wolves. Silver for the Celtics. Grant Williams, emergent. And Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Got Jason Kidd for the Nets. Danilo Gallinari for OKC. Got a dominance, Blake Griffin for the Pistons. And Jordan Bone for the Pistons. Laurie Marketing for the Bulls. Alonzo Trier for the Knicks. Got a green, Danilo Gallinari for OKC. And Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Here he is. Pretty well centered. The rookie logo's slightly off. It looks all right. Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies was Damian, spot 10. Got Bill Russell for the Celtics. Avery Bradley for the Lakers. We've got a silver for the Pelicans. It's a rookie. It's Zion Williamson, far out. Silver Zion for the Pelicans. Beautifully centered this time. Have a look at that. Well done, Lewis. Spot 30 with the Pelicans. Maybe 2. I don't know what the Zion Silvers are going for now, but there's a monster card. We've got Jalen Brunson for the Mavs. We've got our auto behind there. Andre Drummond, Red Wave for the Pistons. Lucas Samanic for the Spurs. Behind Brunson, it is Quinn Buckner for the Bucks. Auto. That's who you want when you got the Bucks. You've already hit a Genesis. And if I told you you're going to hit an auto, you'd be wrapped. Well done, Keenan. You got a Quinn Buckner for the Bucks auto. It's better than no auto. Quinn Buckner for the Bucks. His cousin Mike Grizz plays for the Grizzlies. I don't know if you heard of him. Clyde Drexler for the Blazers. Lonnie Walker the 4th for the Spurs. Dominance Klay Thompson for the Warriors. And Klay Thompson for the Warriors. Not so dominant. Just regular. Jeez, what a break it's been. How's that? Got a Genesis, Giannis. I was excited with the jar base, and then we go and hit the Zion Silver. I reckon we'll get some more 1920 stuff. I've got more 1920 fast break on its way. But Justin Jackson for the Mavs, Troy Brown Jr. for the Wizards, Cam Reddish for the Hawks, and Grant Williams for the Celtics. Got Dwayne Dedman for the Kings, Serge Ibaka for the Raptors, Silver for the Nuggets, Will Barton, and JaVale McGee for the Lakers. Here, go. Langston Galloway for the Pistons, Dame Time for the Blazers. We've got Emergent for the Hawks, Cam Reddish, and Bol for the Nuggets. No. Okay. We've got Rodions Kurucs for the Nets, Derek Favors for the Pelicans. We've got Get Hyped Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves, and Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans. Yeah, that's right. Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs, Evan Fournier for the Magic. We've got a green for the Bucks, Brook Lopez, and Terrence Mann for the Clippers. Got Vince Carter for the Hawks. Still looks weird seeing him in a Hawks jersey. Derek Jones Jr. for the Heat. Got a silver for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Take it. And Jackson Hayes, rookie for the Pelicans. Got Josh Jackson for the Grizzlies, Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Suns, Jeff Teague, Red Wave for the Wolf, and Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Yeah, I'm not sure. He'll be rapt when he sees the Zion Silver. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets, Robert Covington for the Wolf. Instant Impact, Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Pelicans, and Nasir Little, rookie for the Blazers. Got Allen Iverson for the Sixers, Montrezl Harrell for the Clippers, Emergent Luka for the Spurs, wrong Luka, and Nick Claxton, rookie for the Nets. 2 packs to go, guys. What's been a thumping break. We've got Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls, John Wall for the Wizards. We've got a silver for the Bucks, Robin Lopez, far out. And RJ Barrett, rookie for the Knicks. Got Ray Allen for the Heat, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. We've got Dominance, Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. And last card, Isaiah Thomas for the Wizards. Quick recap. Besides our, there's plenty that won't make the cut. We had MVP Giannis Genesis. The Ja Morant rookie, always nice. Rookie Prism. Had a Joel Embiid to 20. The pink fast break. And, of course, the Zion Silver rookie Prism. Nice break overall, guys. Got to sort out the rest. The next break is up. It's 10 boxes of our MJ Blue Series. It was sort of about 10 spots away from filling, plus a mini. We'll run that tonight. Jump in on that. We'll run it as soon as it's full. As always, guys, thanks for joining. Nice little break there. And we will